Welcome to Luu Duc Dung part of possible child program. Today we will learn for how to determine appropriate project. Yeah, this is lesson 8. Content. Determine appropriate project methodology or method and practice. You can see me in the picture. Yeah. Where me? Here. And here. And this is my team member. We have 4 enablers in this lesson 8. The first is assess project list, complexity, and magnitude. Issue 2.13.1. Recommend project execution strategy. Example, contracting, finance. Issue 2.13.2. Recommend the project methodology approach. For example, predictive design, hybrid. The issue 2.13.3. Use utility incremental practice throughout the project lifecycle. Issue 2.13.4. We will make more clear in the next slide. For the deliverables and tools, we have 4 deliverables, and so I will have 3 for deliverable and 4 tools. So deliverables are survey, project using case, yes, document, project overview, statement, and project implementation, plan, design, practice, analyze. For the tool, we have first assessment meetings, focus groups workshop, and SMART objectives, and knowledge of classic PM and design practice project integration. This is the journal for the reference. You can view in each section. And this is a project definition. What is a project? Many PM cannot answer this question. What is a project? Even though he or she already managed many projects, but suddenly someone asks, what is a project? Most many persons answer wrong this question. And this is a definition of the project as PMP, professional. A project is temporary and able undertaken to create a unique product, service, or result. Very simple definition. The project is temporary, only temporary, and have end-to-end and have a result after some process. We have to close that project because it's a temporary. We're gonna make clearly for the project definition. It should be unique, only unique product, service, or result. Unique product, service, or result. Any unique and very able product, result, or capacity to perform the service, tangible or intangible. The second of the project physically, temporary, and behavior. Temporary and behavior. A defined beginning and end. It should be have a start or kick off and then end, close the project. The temporary. As said, add more clearly for project. Concept is progressively elaborate. Or is another word here, iterative. Iterative. And sitting more clearly about the project when the project nearly closed. From start project, we're not clearly about that project. But nearly end the project, we will see what is the result. It is the result of the project. It's an iterative looping, iterative. There is always new information to deal with as the project progress, and always have to make decisions to keep it on track of iterative. Use very frequency in the other method, iterative. And we have an operation work, ongoing, respectively. Ongoing, so the same as the iterative, is a repeat, always repeat and looping, but ongoing is always the same. But iterative is add more information, new information, add in the iterative, looping, but add more information. So it's more clearly for the project design. Ongoing, always the same, do the same work, ongoing, looping, always the same. Repetitive, all the same. Works to support the business and staff of the organization. Whereas project will end when the project is closed. Iterative different with repetitive. Iterative different with repetitive. I already tell you what is the difference. Yeah. One again, ongoing or repetitive is the same task doing daily. Repeat the same. Daily is the operational. But iterative is also looping daily, but it's add more information, add in. It's a higher, make it clearly for add more information to the project, and clearly, even it's always looping, but more information add in the looping, so make clearly. Okay, that is all about the project definition and concept. It's very simple. And we will start studying more information related to the project. We have some concept and some revision for the project, program, portfolio, and operation. A project, we already know the definition. Project is any work that produces a specific result and is temporary. Project always has a beginning and an end. Progressively elaborate, or another word is iterative. Project management enables the achievement of organization goals and objectives. So for the project, the highlight is specific result, temporary, progressively elaborate or iterative for the project. So, how is a program? Program is a group of related projects. Group related projects that are closely linked to obtain benefits not available from management. Them managing them individually. So that we have a related project is a program, and we manage many projects, not many individually. Many projects, related project is a program. So we have a project manager. So we have a program manager higher than project manager. Or program manager manage many project manager also. Project manager have to report to the program manager. Program management harmonize each program components and control dependencies in order to realize specified benefits. And next is portfolio. What is portfolio? A portfolio is a collection of project program, subsidiary portfolio, and operation. Manage a group to achieve strategic objectives. So portfolio also includes the project, also program in the portfolio to achieve the strategic objective. So for the company, we have a portfolio to achieve the strategic objective organization. We have a manage the portfolio. Portfolio management align portfolios with organizational strategy by selecting the right program or project, prioritizing the work and providing the needed resource. To achieve the strategy of the organization, we have a priority select correctly project or program to implementation and enhance priority the work to achieve the company KPI or strategic also in a portfolio management. And the next concept is the operation. An operation is concerned with the ongoing production of goods and or service. Ongoing here, repeat the same, repeat always the same. Do the same way, do the same time, always. Repeat. Yeah, ongoing. Very simple word for operation. Project can intersect with operation at various points during the product life cycle. Yeah. So we already know what is a project, program, portfolio, and operation. We should understand this very important concept in the beginning. Next, we have organization project management. Organization project management (OPM) provide a strategic framework to use and guide for portfolio program and project management to achieve the organization strategic goal. For example, we have a diamond here, the diamond, and where is the project? Here. It's a very low, very low. Observe diamond here. Management of authorized program and project for project activity, increasing value, production capacity. Here, project and program here, and is the operation here, and the operation here. So we have a company have the vision, and the mission, and the strategy of the organization here. Vision, mission, strategy, and the portfolio management. To achieve the strategy, we have a portfolio. We have a good portfolio management, strategic planning and management of program, project, and operation here. So, project, program here, operation here, and portfolio management here, and also organization strategy and objective here. Vision. We have a two. So we have organization resource. Here, manpower, also department, business unit here. So do the project, operation, portfolio, strategy, mission, vision. And also here is a organization and environment, portfolio for review and adjustments. We have strategy, we have a portfolio, we have program and project, we have operation. The relationship between the components. Value performance analysis, business analysis, one-way relation. We should have the overall here, the organization environment. So, based on this, we know that the project and program is very important. It's very important to achieve the mission, vision, or strategic portfolio here. Important. So, based on the project and program management, we can step by step achieve the company strategy or mission, vision. This shows the project time and also the degree of low, high, related impact, the impact of variable over time. Based on this picture, we know that for the cost of change, from the beginning, if we change, the cost very low. But later on, if the project do for 4 months, 3 months, 1 year, then if at that time we change something, the cost very high because we already developed many things. If change, the vendor will charge it very high, very expensive. We the project already do, so project manager have to manage the change also. For the risk, from the beginning, the risk very high because we unclearly about the project. We don't know the result. The project successful or not, we don't know. So the risk very high. But when we do later on and really close the project, the risk is really. because we're clearly about the successful of the project. We can see the result. That is the output of the project. We nearly achieve it. So the rate is slow. So project manager also manage the rate very strictly from the beginning of the project. Very highly closely with the team. Manage the team. Follow many things to reduce the rate from beginning. Yeah. But we will continue follow until really low. The rate is low. So we need take time. But we need to take time to the court of change. We have to manage the change. Manage the change of the project. We check the issue occur and avoid change at the nearly end of the project. For some project, if the quick change at the end maybe not achieve the result, we have a start from the beginning. If the change very big, so we have to start. And next for the interrelationship of key component in the project. We have a project life cycle. Starting project, organizing and preparing, carrying out the work, ending the project. In the project life cycle here, we have 5 process groups and 10 knowledge areas. We will discuss clearly more detail in the next slide. Process group, we have initiative process, planning process, executing process, monitoring and controlling process, coloring process. For 10 knowledge area, in the next slide, we have to understand 10 knowledge area, also the 5 process group. This is a project management process. We have 5 process group here. Initiative, planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and cloud. And also we have 10 knowledge base, integration, scope, schedule, cost, quality, issue, communication, risk, procurement, stakeholder, the purchasing. Why? Start from 4, not 1. Where is 1, 2, 3 disappear here? Yeah, because not important to put here. Not important in project management. From 1 to 3 is a general concept. The first for some introduction. Number 1, introduction. Number 2 is for the environment. Environment. Project organization environment. Or the concept environment. And number 3 for the role. Role of the project, or role of the role definition. So no need to put here. 1, 2, 3, no need to put here. We will manage from the number 4 to number 13. Here 10 knowledge need to in the project management process. So, five very important group process here. Or we can call the phase: initiating phase, planning phase, executing phase, or monitoring and controlling phase, closing phase. Or we can call the process group, because it's a easy process group. For example, initiating, there are two process. The first for development project chapter, and the last is for the identify stakeholders. The planning we also have many. In the iteration we have this one, develop project management plan. In the scope we have a plan scope management, collect requirement, define scope, create WPS. In the schedule we have a plan schedule management, define activity, sequence activity, estimate activity, illusion, develop schedule. For the code we have a three process: plan cost management, estimate cost, determine visit. For quality we only have a plan quality management. Resource we have plan resource management, estimate activity resource. For communication we have is the planning we have the plan communication management. For risk we in the plan group we have a plan risk management, identify risk, perform qualitative risk analysis, perform quantitative risk analysis, plan risk response. And for procurement or purchasing we have plan procurement management. Stakeholder we have stakeholder plan stakeholder engagement, not plan stakeholder management, plan stakeholder engagement. For the executive or execution or executing group we have for the integration we have direct and manage project work, manage project knowledge. And we don't have executing, we don't have manage scope or schedule cost. We will manage the quality, or resource we have to acquire resource, development team, manage team, and we also have a manage communication, and also implement risk support. For procurement we conduct procurements and manage stakeholder engagement. Is a monitoring and controlling group. Is the integration we have the monitor and control project work, perform integrated chain control. For scope we have a validate scope, control scope. For schedule we have a control schedule, and for cost we have a control cost. For the quality we control quality. For visual we control visual. For communication we have a monitor communication. For risk we monitor risk. And for procurement we have control procurement. As stakeholder we have a monitor stakeholder engagement. For the closing phase or closing group we only have 1 year close project or phase. Is it what we do? We should have a lesson learned. We should collect a lesson. We also have a retrospective. For the agile, after each iteration we have a retrospective already or is scrum. After it splits, we also have a retrospective. Like also we have a update national. So for the traditional project, we also have a, we can update national each way or at the end of the project, and we have to wait for the next reference project, and also we make the announcement to close the project, the successful, and inform the end user to start using that project for weekday and get the approval from the project sponsor, from the project key member, advisory, PMO, and also stakeholder to close the project and start go live. To remember this for this project management project for the 5 project group and knowledge, we have a tip to remember, like next slide. For the 5 project group, I think that no need tip to remember because it's very easy to understand. Initiating, planning, executing, monitoring, controlling, and closing. But if we need to remember, we can remember another sentence like in physical education, Mary Curie constantly. Here we can remember like this way. And for the 10 knowledge area, here integration, scope, schedule, cost, quality, resource, communication, risk, procurement, stakeholders. We can remember the sentence that I saw 6 cars quickly reach car room rear passenger side. Like this. But I think that if we manage some project already, we can remember. No need to remember to this sentence. But for some, when we start to manage, we start to learn. We need to remember the 5% group and 10 knowledge area. We can remember 2 sentences here. Then we, and also for the project, we can remember. We don't need to remember by the sequence here, like this way. We can write down. And remember. And for the PMP, before taking the exam of PMP, back for you remember this is totally 49%. 49%. If you count 49, can remember before the exam, exam. But later, no need. We can open it and see. No need to remember. We can have a checklist to see. No need to remember. But for the exam, take exam. Of course, in the question, no, not have a question with what you write down. 49. What is 49%? But when we can remember because some question ask you, this project belong to what faith or what knowledge area? We remember, maybe we answer wrong question. But recently, PP also removed that question because it is not measure, not good for the evaluation the PMP. It should be the change the way to ask the question. But better you can remember 49%. And this is process group interaction within a project or file. You can see we have 5 process group, and this is a relationship of 5 process group. It's not independent. At some time from start to finish, we have to manage 2 or 3 process group at the same time. Like this. It is an execution group, but we can manage the planning process group here. Also here, what is the monitoring and controlling process here. At any point we have managed at least 3 process concurrently. From start to finish, we initiating process group, and also we manage the planning process group at the same time. Also executing process group, monitoring, controlling process group, closing process group. Yeah, it is closed. Why? Because we combine. It's a many process, 49 process of the project run concurrently, not run concurrently at the same time, but maybe here, run as the point of the project. We not managed by the from top to down or from left to right. For the project, at least we have a project chapter, but project chapter, and then we have to update this document. Update with this document, we have to do this what? We have to update the executing to this document. Update the change to this document or something. Our project for the plan scope management. If we change the plan, we have to update. Okay, so that's any point of the project timeline, start, finish. We sometimes we have managed 3 or 4 or 2 process at the same time. So for this, you can imagine what is the project management do. We can manage many process at the same time, concurrently during the project timeline, from start to the finish. So this is a process group interaction within a project offering. Yeah. And we can discuss for the work performance data, WPD, work performance information, WPI, and work performance report, WPI. Work performance data is a raw data or raw observations and measurement identified during activity performed to carry out the project work executing. Example include report, report, physically complete, quality and technical performance measure, start and date of finish schedule activity, number of requests or number of requests, actual cost, actual duration. It is so for this long definition, long sentence, we can remember work performance data. WPI is raw data or raw observation. Enough for this concept. And so for work performance information, the work performance information data collect collected from various controlling process, analyzed in context, and interpreted based on relationship across area, monitoring, and controlling. Example of performance information as stated a deliverable implementation system for change request and forecast estimate to complete. So for the work performance information, we can remember as from the raw data we collect from various controlling process, analyze it in context. So it is information. We are the raw data that collection and analysis. We have information from raw data. We have information by collect many raw data and analysis, and we monitoring and controlling. We have information here. So work performance information. There is a concept. For the work performance report, report after collect the information, we have a report. Very simple. The physical or electronic representation of WPI here, work performance information, comply in project document. So from the WPI information, we collect and comply. So we have a report. Very simple concept. Wiki intend to generate decision or issue action of what needs. Example includes status report, memo, certifications, information notes, electronic dashboard, recommendation, and other. So for this, WPI data, raw data, WPE information. After analyzing raw data, we have information, and WPR report. After collect information, we have a report. And project management data and information. This is shows the relationship between work performance data, work performance information, and work performance report. Here we have a executing processing, and then we have work performance data. Controlling process, we work with work performance information, and overall project control work performance report. We have a report in the project communication. As project process, approve change request, we have a project change control, and we have for this we have a project management plan and project document update, and we project commission, we have a relation between the project team member and project stakeholder. This is shows the project data information and report flow. It flow of the three concept here, three concept: WPD, WPI, WPR. This is a flow of that. Project benefit management plan. The project benefit management plan is a document that describes how and when the benefit of the project will be delivered and describes the mechanism that should be in place to measure the benefit. The benefit management plan describes key elements of the benefit and may include, but is not limited to, documenting the following: So for the project benefit management plan, we can remember how and when the benefit of the project will be delivered. Only remember this and not limited to document follow target benefits or strategic alignment, time frame or realizing benefits, benefits of owner, metric, assumptions, risk, not limited to this and we can remember by that way management plan. We have a plan describe how it will be managed. Here, like, for example, project management plan, and we see a plan describe how project will be managed. Or we have a resource management plan, year plan describe how resource will be managed. Very simple. Next is a concept for the BCDK and BCD document. BCDK is a document economic feasibility study. BCDK establish benefit of project component, provide a basis of authorization of further project activity. So for BCDK, we only need to remember that is an economic feasibility study called BCDK. And also these documents that provide high-level deliverable prerequisite of formal BCDK incredible requirements what needs creating and or performing. So for the business documents, we need to remember that it's a high level requirement or high level deliverables only for business document. Next is for project implementation plan. Consider all stakeholder schedule, risk, budget, and quality standards. Identify deliverable new the end of the project. Identify project outputs delivery throughout the project when delivering output having implementing them in a new or existing BCD environments, transitioning them into online environments, decomposition or removing old stuff, process or materials, ensuring training and knowledge transfers complete satisfactories. We will understand the project implementation plan with the basic concept. And when we refer to the document, we can earn more clearly for the concept. Rolling and wave planning with the definition. An iterative planning technique in which the work to be accomplished in the near term is planned in detail, while work further in the future is planned at a higher level. Rolling wave plan. Simple concept. Rolling and wave planning is used in agile or predictive approach, a form of progressive elaboration applied to work packet planning packet and release planning. Decompose work down to the node level of detail during strategic planning. Decompose work packet into activity as work process. Why rolling and wave planning using rolling, agile and predictive? Because we use this in the agile or predictive approach, because the output of project we not clearly, we don't know. For example, R&D project, we don't know the output, we don't know the success of the project, so we don't know the what the customer wants for that project. We have for example, we have a survey, we have to collect information, so we have a approach rolling and wave planning, and also we use the agile method to manage that type project, because the output and the target or the result of the project we not clearly, so we use it. We don't know the output, the variable result of the project will be how to come. For the R&D project, we don't know. So we do this rolling planning and agile approach. Next is for progressive elaboration, or another word is iterative. This is the definition. The iterative process of increasing the level of the detail in a project management plan as greater amount of information and more accurate estimate become available. It's more clearly when the project go further, go long, so the information more clearly about the result of the project. So overview of project management methodology, method and practice. We have agile method. Teamwork, collaboratively with the customer to determine the project needs. The coordination, the customer and team drives the project forward. Okay. Predictive or plan-driven or waterfall or traditional method here. Project needs requirement and constraints understood and plan improved accordingly. Plan drives the project forward. We have a hybrid method. Combines strategy from agile and predictive are required. hybrid is combined with two methods here, agile or predictive or driven, plan driven or traditional or waterfall. Can switch approach based on its changing work requirements or circumstances. So, here's a method. We have three main methods to manage a project. The first, agile. Second, predictive or plan driven or traditional. The third is hybrid style life cycle. We have predictive or traditional. We have hybrid, we have adaptive. In adaptive we have elective, iterative or incremental or agile. So in some document we can see the list 5 methods to manage project. The first is predictive, the second is hybrid, the third is iterative, the fourth is incremental, the fifth is agile. Because the adaptive include 3 methods here. So we can call the 3 methods or 5 methods. Is also the same. Is also correctly. In case we list 3 methods, we have to list predictive, hybrid, and adaptive. In case we list 5 methods, we have predictive, hybrid, iterative, incremental, and agile. Once again, in case we list 3 methods, we can list predictive, hybrid, adaptive, and in case we list down 5 methods, we will list predictive, hybrid, iterative, incremental, and agile. So for the 3 methods is also correct, and for the 5 methods to manage the project also correct. 2 ways to read down. Predictive life cycle. Here we can list a definition. Determines project scope, time and cost in the early phase of this life cycle. Predictive life cycle, also known as traditional or waterfall approach. Requirements are typically fixed. So we can know that we have to define the result, we have to define the output, we have to define the target from the beginning of the project. We can use a traditional or waterfall, but can be changed using the change control project. Activity and work communicate in final output always are deliverable. So for the clearly about the output, the target of the project, we can use a traditional waterfall. Very clearly for the result. In case we don't know the result of the project, we can use the other method. Adaptive and hybrid life cycle. Use the method in dynamic and complex environment where change is constant. Let's learn more about the method. Of course, we can learn more for the adaptive and hybrid life cycle. Hybrid method combine predictive and adaptive approach to offer flexibility to teams to raise up project seeking or willing to learn new methods or techniques with a mix of resource and experience level with shorter iterative time frames with higher stakeholder involvement with in-depth requirement. Can you hybrid adaptive life cycle? We have three methods: iterative dynamic requirement, activity repeat until correct, single delivery, incremental dynamic requirement, activity performed one per increment, frequent small deliveries, and agile, iterative or incremental change-driven adaptive dynamic requirements combines iterative repetition of activities with incremental deliveries. So the adaptive contain iterative, incremental, and agile. Adaptive life cycle, agile, iterative repetition with incremental deliveries. Iterative determine project scope early in this project life cycle. Continually assess and modify time and cost estimate as a team's understanding of the product. Increase incremental usually iterations to add functionalities to deliveries within a predetermined time range. The deliverable is considered complete only after the final iteration. The data concept of the adaptive life cycle for the agile iterative incremental type of the case. The methodology we have can be divided into 5 methodology: agile, predictive or plan-driven or traditional waterfall, iteration, iterative, incremental, hybrid. For agile, we type UK, software project, intellectual property project, research project. For predictive, we can use in projection project with many visible assets, with a similar completed project. It's the same after completed project, we already know the result, so we can do the predictive, the plan-driven or traditional method. Iterative, we see when project where learning and correction is expected to eventually reach the higher solution. Incremental, we use for customer or business one or expect to see output or particular or partial output early and often. Hybrid, we use for mix of visual. and experience level. Those seeking or willing to learn new method or technically. Oh, that's all for this lesson. So, hope you can understand about the project methodology. We have five methods. The first for the productive, second for the adaptive, include three methods here: iterative, incremental, and exercise. And the last is a hybrid. Hope that you can learn something new from this lesson. And leave and subscribe to my channel to see more PP platforms project interview and publish my Luu Duc PMP every day. Thank you and see you next time. Bye bye.